Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode.
I need your help.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Let me turn off the songs for you guys. As you can see, I gained my whole character back, and now I got 2 swords. And also there is something new about me as well, and I'm going to leave a surprise for you guys. So if you got it right, let me know at the comment below. Anyway, let's start with the photo, sorry.
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
Wait, what are you giving me?
Information. The Ice Reach Coven at work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming!
Who coming? The one who attacked you?
Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Hold on.
You there. What did that fugitive tell you?
Oh, nothing.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
I was just going about my business when I saw that he was in there.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
He died before he could say anything.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
I hear you.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard.
Yeah, whatever.
Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Of course you will. What a beautiful night. Oh, look at that. Look like we got some food over here. A midnight snack, you could say. Hello. Kaboo! I see you. Very good snack. Okay, back to business. Hello.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
Stare me, please.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
I'm not here to hurt you. I need to talk to you about Borden.
I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours.
Borden dead though. He left me with a handful of paper and a lot of presents.
Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again.
I didn't kill Baldung. Just tell me what this is all about.
He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice.
And did you say anything out of the ordinary?
The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
The posters?
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. I was more interested in the men distributing them.
So what are you going to do now?
Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Braun was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Windhelm is like that.
Are the people here the spur of strangers?
We are stuck between the despot of Markarth and the Skald King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Not a day goes by without a threat of war. It is exhausting living this way.
You think those men will travel to hide where they came from?
They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor, or writing for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices.
What do you think they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers. Can't imagine Reachmen would hire Nords, so. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Tell me about the Reach.
A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Reachmen and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. Seeing Reachmen wandering the streets of Solitude, it makes me nervous.
Why does that make you nervous?
You'd feel the same if you knew the tales of the fall of Markarth. What the Reachmen do to folks they capture. Better to slice your own throat than let those barbarians take you alive. If they raid our hold, just run and don't look back.
Goodbye. I see. Something's not right. Well, I am a vampire, so who cares really? As long as I get paid, I am happy. You know what they say, a man going to need to eat, one way or another. Talk about eating. Thank you for the meal. Off we go. Damn. Okay, that's done. Delicious blood. Cool glow. Good day. Well, they are now a snack for me, so why not? Look like the bell is ringing. I'm going to keep you alive for my next meal. What a beautiful castle. Ah, perfect. White person that I need to see.
I'm accustomed to stairs, but I reached my threshold for gawkers a long time ago. Move along. I'm waiting for someone.
Beldon is coming here, though.
He's what? Oh, damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly.
Well, this all about.
We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of all of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Follow your lead with what?
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be?
My name is Where I Love Your Majesty.
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I witnessed some kind of thing, so I ever hear your melody.
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King.
The evidence of whisperer activity around Cyrodiil.
Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore.
We find the proof, Your Majesty.
Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
A sort of occur may or be a spy. Are your people always so superstitious?
My deepest apologies. Between the Reach to our south and the Ebonheart Pack to the east, our soldiers have come to see all outsiders as a potential threat. I will look into this. Vigilance cannot be allowed to become a bludgeon.
What sort of proof will pursue High King Sava to listen?
You must convince my husband that a threat greater than Yoren exists. Further, this threat must directly imperil the High King. Find proof of this, and I will assist you how I can. Helping to keep our hold safe will also allay his concerns.
What we found so far isn't enough.
It's enough for me to believe your intentions are sincere. Learn more about these suspicious activities you mentioned, then bring it to me. If this threat is as dangerous as Yoren claims, prove it, and I will make my husband listen to reason.
Goodbye. Thank you, my Majesty.
You handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brundold?
He was fairly pursued and gave me a bunch of baby before he died.
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundold was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over.
Here are everything I found.
Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brundold thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
What do you need me to do?
Brundold mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega, who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog, who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Goodbye.
Well,
Castle Dower is a monument to the
Fascinating.
Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
I must hide my two a DVD from her. Perfect, the white person I need.
Hey! Don't step on the dice! There a reason you're interrupting our game, Horkface?
Golden said you might know something about the summer goods from Cyrodiil.
Don't know any Brundold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
If you would have told to me, you can talk to my lord's friend with the axe.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kasala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
Of course. I want to kill them and suck their blood, but oh well, maybe next time.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
Why would your father send someone to bully Mon?
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend?
We want him to ask if he saw the people putting up the dumb posters.
Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
Remember everything about this karma?
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Okay. I will be alone, work alone, but I'm okay.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
Why does Mama?
We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Kasalla's warehouse?
I'm ready to go to the summer warehouse. I can't bite everyone next if they follow me.
Only one sentry. Let's try not to cause a scene.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
You know Lewis?
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, guess us. We need to see Kasala.
Until Kasala returns, I'd be happy to keep Fair Lyris company in her stead.
We heard we could wait inside.
Alas, Kasala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed?
I'm not sure, but if you get your scabbard should be able to arrange it.
Oh, thank you, thank you! I don't know how much this means to me.
Of
I
course.
don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock. See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
I knew whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
Of course. Let's talk.
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
Proof of the plot against the High King. Care to explain what in those crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
What about those rich vessels?
Gimme that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods, especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name, just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me anything else about the bottle and the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
You never cut your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Goodbye.
Rondold had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and Reach fetishes out of this. The Coven was also perfecting some kind of ritual in Ice Reach. Something to do with storms. If these fetishes are from Ice Reach, you may be onto something. Still, why involve the locals? Seems like... Good idea. Head there while I circle around from the other direction.
I'll show you on the log.
Give your sentry my best. And tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Well, me and Mamo, the city busy with that. Time to have snack time. Bee-boo. Ah. Delicious blood.
I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
Nice try, but I am more powerful vampire than you. Well, yes. Oh, a bear. And this. Okay, time to head out. Ah.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Damn. You'll be going?
Yep. Go ahead. I will slaughter them now. Just go to slaughter my own kind though.
Stop! A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple.
Hello.
Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends. Yes. I could use your help to examine the strength.
Sorry, we can't talk right now. We need to stop.
East of Meridia. Maybe they can tell us more.
What wrong vampires?
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Indeed, indeed.
It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
Hey, you are a vampire.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedra. These depleted witch... One other... Strange. They're alive, but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items. Did you find anything? I can't believe any... Yes, of course.
Let's head to the temple.
Hello.
How does it feel to be driven by your own kind?
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Indeed.
I'll need to perform more tests. I want to learn.
Let go.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait, wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
The father of House Ravenwatch, he is the ice witch covered guests like us.
House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her.
A covered witch where?
On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
I mean, you're up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
I bet you love that. Damn, please. Oh, let's see how my vampire skill is up. No, sucker.
Not even Harold. It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice! I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
I hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Of course, of course. Oh boy. What did you find?
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though.
Other fragments?
All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels.
Other vessels?
Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witchpike residue, an answer will suggest itself.
Come to Cyrodiil with us, there must be a place where you can set up your equipment.
Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report.
Do you have a lover in mind?
I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords. A practitioner of the old man.
I hope this is the last mission.
So, what did your vampire friend discover?
Everything the Harrow Storm covered the Hellfire and the Harrow.
Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondold, but it's yours now.
Thank you.
Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kill Creek Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Svargrim.
Do we have enough evidence to convert the king entering of the dead there?
The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the Queen's help, there's no guarantee.
So what do we do if the High King refuses to see us?
I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild.
Let's go sing the High Queen.
If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude.
Why do you think the Leatherwig Current want to turn people into Hellfire?
Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into Svargrim's good graces.
I'm a vampire too. Do you want me to stay away?
No, I need you, and you've already been seen working with me. What I don't want to do is risk bringing an unknown factor into the equation, especially not an unknown vampire when vampires are clearly working with the Icereach Coven.
Further able to seek help from a clever woman near Myrtle.
A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic, especially Nords from western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her.
Should we help them with their research?
Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Svargrim. We need to convince him that the Icereach Coven...
Of course. Well guys, this will be it for this video. I hope you enjoy. So leave a like, comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and welcome aboard to my vampire army. And if you enjoyed this video, ring the bell for more future videos that I'm going to post more. So you can see I'm going to post a lot of videos if I have a lot of time. Anyway, see you guys later. I am out.